Hi, I'm Lynn Forbes, and I have the sculpture studio in Carlsbad Village. And the studio is a combination of three things. It's a small gallery where I show my work. I'm a working sculptor, so it's my personal studio, and I do commissions. And I also have a school here, and students come 6 days a week and learn how to create traditional figurative sculpture. In 2001, I went to Paris, and when I saw the sculpture in the d'Orsay Museum and the Louvre, I was just struck with awe and decided that that's what I wanted to do. So I decided to try it and started taking some courses at a university, and just fell in love with the whole process. And from there, it was pretty much a journey of self-directed study. They started asking me to teach workshops pretty early on because my skills surpassed that of the professor there in terms of being able to make something that looked like a realistic human. I'm not, and he was the first to admit that, so whatever. So then I got a job teaching at Irvine Fine Arts Center. They just saw a demo and hired me, and then got more students who wanted more, so I found this place here and started here in 2007, so we just celebrated our 7th year being in the studio. And we've got hundreds of people who have had the experience of coming in without knowing anything about sculpture and found out that they too can create amazing things, and we've got people doing awesome work in here. The way that we approach sculpture in this studio is a very organic approach. So instead of deciding, okay, I'm going to make a body, let's make a little wire framework and pile the clay on and measure everything, instead of doing that, we start with a pile of clay. You have a model, either a live model or a sculpture in front of you, and then you grab and stick the clay and rub. And you just keep rubbing until it looks like the person. That's the joke, but that really is kind of how it happens. Anatomy and the principles of form, like harmony and rhythm and balance and all those things that are integral in sculpture, happen gradually as the person works. And every person picks up on different aspects of that as they go. So a lot of it is self-discovery, in the sense that every sculptor is really on a very exciting exploration. The way that we approach teaching sculpture here is it's intuitive based, so that as you're working, practicing moving your body the way a musician practices moving their body, you're able after a while to kind of have that part of it on automatic pilot, so that you can steer those movements with the emotion of the piece, the same way a musician can work from the emotion that way. And so the whole approach here is to just basically jump in and start swimming, because then you learn how to do it as you go. And if you are enjoying it and really having a wonderful creative experience, it just reinforces the joy of doing it, and the learning happens even faster.